Segment.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you think's best.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Could I show you something in Oxford, sir?
Where is home for you now, Subi?
In New York, I live in New York.
Yeah. Is that where the What's My Line is done?
Yeah, we do that at NBC every Thursday. We do 5 shows every Thursday.
And it's a good show. I wanted to... Here are the questions that Soupy would have answered if we'd had time. How many years have you been in show business? How did you get the name Soupy? Are you married? How many children? When and where did you start in show business? Saw Soupy at Dayton, was very good, would like to know why he isn't in more plays. And who played the Paw or White Fang the year the show was on? Those are the questions that would have been answered.
You're absolutely sure that you've given up pie throwing? Absolutely.
That's it. I gave it up. I said, that's it. I just have to move on to bigger and better things. I mean, what, would you like to do it? I mean,
Oh, I could never, you know, throw a pie like that.
Oh, anybody can throw a pie. You get a pie, I'll show you how to throw it, and you'll take over the whole thing.
Oh, Soupy.
Well,
Soupy.
you know, that's the only way. You know, remember, Nick, out of the mouths of babes, oft time comes pablum or something. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this word from Heinz. Soupy Heinz.
They used to be my...
A lot of fond memories of that show. That was a fun, really fun show to do, and everybody seemed to like it. It was, you know, we had a studio audience there, and we played off them. But Vivian Vance, who was Ethel Mertz in I Love Lucy, came in to do the show, and she taught me how to. The bit was she was going to teach me how to tell a joke, do a punchline, and so I went down to the store somewhere. Some store, and bought a size like 52 or 60 pants, trousers, and I put them on, you know, and pinned them in the back there, and then wore them during the show, and nobody, you couldn't tell if you were looking for it. And she was to show me how to tell a punchline, and so we would do the joke, and I would tell the punchline, and so he fell off the cliff. And no one would answer. No one would laugh. And she would say, no, 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 do it this way. And she said, okay, he fell. I'd do it 3 or 4 times, nothing happened. So finally I said, okay, I got it, I can do this. And I was standing there and getting ready, and I loosened the pin on my trousers, and I said, and he fell off the cliff. And when I did, I shook a little, and my trousers dropped. See, and I had these great big boxer shorts with hearts on them, you know, and that was fun.
For 50 years, WCPO-TV has been your hometown station.
Give me a number, please. Celebrate me home.
Sharing the moments that have shaped our hometown. Looking forward to a future bright with promise.
Whenever I find myself all alone.
Celebrating the pride of our hometown experiences.
Give me a number.
WCPO-TV, the only local TV station run by the same hometown family for 50 years. Truly your hometown station.
So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face some music and dance.
Join us under the stars September 25th in Maysville for the first annual Rosemary Clooney Music Festival, benefiting the Russell Theater Restoration Project. Hear Rosie in front of the Russell, where she premiered her 1953 movie, The Stars Are Singing. What a night, Saturday, September 25th, the first annual Rosemary Clooney Music Festival. Information at area code 606-564-9411.
We've created the thoroughbred of dog food.
The Rubber Duck Regatta is back this Labor Day.
Process of total quality design gives us unmatched form and function.
Buy a duck, watch it drop, and if yours crosses the finish line first, you'll win a new Toyota Tundra, or maybe $1 million from Provident Bank.
It's all about making people happy.
All proceeds go to the Free Store Food Bank. Pick up an order form at these locations. Download one from cincynow.com or by phone.
You really get attached to them.
It's the Nick Clooney Cash Key Call.
Hello, Glenn. How are you, Glenn?
That's Lynn, old man. Lynn.
You got someone on the line?
Yes,
Yes, sir, I have Mr. Maple Battle on Glen Ridge Place here in Cincinnati on the telephone. And, Mr. Battle, are you...
Guys, did you hear?
Excuse me just a minute,
What's
Mr.
wrong?
Battle. Hold
That Soupy Sales is going to teach me how to throw a pie. He's going to
Yeah.
teach me.
Sure, Wirt, sure. You're very inconsiderate. We're trying to talk to Mr. Maple Battle. That was Wirt Kane there. You have to forgive his intrusion.
I'll draw the key today, Glenn.
Draw the key. I'll talk to Mr. Battle and see if Mr. Battle can identify our mystery personality. You know, the photograph that we show on the news and earlier in our show. Mr. Battle, can you identify this this mystery personality today for $1,100? You sure can. All right, now who do you think it is? You didn't think we were ever going to call you. Who is our mystery personality today? Gregory Peck is right.
Hey!
Mr. Battle, you have won yourself $1,100 and
a chance, too,
and a
Glenn.
chance at $2,000 worth of groceries or 1 year's worth of groceries, whichever comes first, if you're a big eater or if you're not a big eater. And wow, that's fantastic, Mr. Battle. We're going to send this key on out to you, and we'll be calling you later to tell you when you can come down and get your check. Okay, thank you very much. Uh-huh. Bye-bye. That was Mr. Maple Battle, and he won. Wow. Well, old man.
That's really something, isn't it, Glenn?
It's Lynn, but we're going to start with $100 again tomorrow and see if we can give that away
That's
to
right.
some lucky watcher.
I hope Soapy doesn't give up throwing pies.
Oh? Soupy.
Huh?
Soupy.
I've already had lunch.
What I didn't tell you is Henry Van Dyke's book is at Pogue's. He was there earlier today and signed a bunch of them. So if you'd like an autographed copy, go down and get it. It makes a really interesting couple of evenings readings. We get to do the questions, everybody. Hey, we're going to do your questions with Soupy Sales. Boy, Soupy Sales. How old are you? No, that's wrong. No, that wasn't even in there, right. Soupy Sales would like to know why you don't do more legitimate plays.
Because not that many people ask me. No, it's when you're asked to do them, you do them. You know.
Is that true?
Sure, that's it.
There's not much legitimate work right
There's
now.
really not too much theater going on, really. It's it's in a sad state. And that state is New York. That's a pretty sad state.
Who was White Fang?
White Fang was first played by Clyde Adler, and then later by Frank Nastasi.
Do you know?
White Fang was a dog that was on my show. He used to go,
There is, I'm trying to decide whether to ask you this next question or not. The engineers asked me to ask you. Something about something terrible that happened to you on a television show once.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It was on tape.
No, but they taped it. But they have it at every television station in the world.
Yes.
And what happened, when I was doing a show in California in 1960, and it was supposed to be, there was a screen. It would take me to the door, and I would open the door, and it would be a pair of women's shoes that you'd see, followed by a pair of men's shoes, and it would be a blackout going into a commercial.
Right.
So I'm up in front of the camera, and I'm talking, hey, gang.
Don't listen, Reverend.
And I hear the E.T., the sound effect of the scream, and I go back to the door, and the camera swings around this way, and I said, oh, he's going to get a close-up of the shoes, and as I open the door, there was a nude girl behind the scenery, the set. You couldn't see her, but the camera was taking the film of it, and of course, naturally, scared me to death. I said, there goes my life, my career, and I screamed and everything. And now what was so wild, I shut the door, and I went back out. There were nobody there running the cameras, no stagehands, no anything. They were all in the back with the cameras taking pictures.
It's famous. It is a famous story, but it never got on the air. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? What do you...
Here's you said you were going to, teach me to throw the pie.
You're going to go through it.
Now,
if you're going to be the one,
Yeah.
if you're going to be the one
Okay.
to take up and throw pies.
I'm going to get out of the way.
No, wait, I want to use you for an example here.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
It's okay, Nick. It's
You
okay.
come over here, man.
Use me
Because
for-
I'm right-handed. Here, you come over here.
Come over here.
Come over here. That's it. Okay. Now, Let me show you. Now, we use your perfect... Well, you got...
Why me?
Because you're a friend of his, right?
Well, I'm not
All right,
that
now
good
watch
a
it.
friend.
When you throw a pie,
Yeah.
never just push it. Never just push it. You've got to really wind up and throw it just like a baseball or a football.
Gotcha.
You understand?
Well, I'm not doing
okay.
this.
Now, just
Okay.
think. Now, watch it now. How do you think?
During severe weather, your best protection is with a station that has state-of-the-art tools and highly trained professionals who know how to use them. The forecasters from 9 News give you both. Pete Delkus, Larry Handley, and Kathy Ellis each have advanced Storm Tracker Doppler training and are AMS certified.
Depend on our team and the most advanced forecast center in your hometown.
Powerful tools, powerful protection for your family. Trust the forecasters only on 9 News. In just 1 week, 9 on Your Side helps you save money, alerting you to scams and shady deals. In just 1 week, 9 on Your Side helps you with best buys on airfare, groceries, and gasoline. In just 1 week, 9 on Your Side's John Matarese helps you get the most for your money.
From bank fees to long-distance rates.
If 9 on Your Side saves you this much money in 1 week,
Imagine what you'd save in a month.
don't waste your money. Get 9 on Your Side.
Only on your hometown news station, Channel 9.
There's something new coming. Is it a new car? A new fad? A new hairdo? No, it's a brand spanking new season of Live. Watch Regis and Kathy Lee kick things off with big stars, big surprises.
Bigger than ever.
And one of our biggest payouts ever. You could win $24,000 with Live's Millennium Jackpot Madness. Celebrate Live's season premiere with Regis and Kathy Lee.
Join Regis and Kathy Lee Monday at 9 right here on Channel 9.
Thousands of mothers in Hamilton County can't enjoy the simple pleasure of watching their children at play because they can't afford health care coverage. So they live with the day-to-day fear that their kids' health may be at risk. But that's about to change. Thanks to CHIP, the Children's Health Insurance Program. Now, even if you work, you could be eligible to receive medical insurance for your children at no cost.
You know you had it in you, did you? No. Now you know.
Call 531-9999.
As I told you earlier, I was going to put Len to work on doing one of my favorite songs that he does, which is a song that he wrote himself. Len, have you got any plans yet for what Len Mink is going to be doing? We've got a lot of questions about this, so we might as well talk about it publicly. You got any plans for what you're going to be doing now? People are really interested.
Nothing specific, Nick. I have kind of some basic things that I want to get started on, and that's number one, to get a record out. I'll be in Nashville for the next week or so.
Good idea. Yeah, I like that.
I think all the network television I could do right now wouldn't help me as much as a good record. Get my name around, you know.
Oh, boy, if you've done it, stop and think about the network television shows that this young man has done in the brief time of his, by the time that I had been in the show business as long as you have been in so far, I had been to Ripley, Ohio once. That was it. And you've done the Carson Show twice, the Griffin Show 3 times, the Allen Show, Steve Allen Show a couple of times, the Mike Douglas Show twice. It's an incredible record so far, and quite a tribute to your talent. I want to, your own show has been on the air here, was on for a long time, in prime time, if you will, toughest spot in the world, and all of the other things. Any particular high points as you look back now?
I don't know. I think the whole thing was a high point. I was working in a gas station before I came here at $30 a week, so...
Just across the street from me.
Right. The whole thing has been a high point. I found myself. I found... I don't want to be too melodramatic, folks, but this is the truth. I've found Len Mink. I've found what I am. At least I'm starting to find that. I found what real caring and real sharing and real work is. I had an idea what all these things were, but you become kind of sterile unless you can give to somebody. And I thought I was the one, giving to you folks watching there, but that's not the case at all. It's been you that has given me a wealth to live by, This is my last show with the Nick Clooney Show. I hope that you'll be seeing me sometime soon, somewhere.
You may bet on that, folks. Here is something, though. One of the things is, it hasn't been a question of a one-way street at all. Among the things you've given of your talent, in addition to your singing voice, is what's inside you a little bit. And you do that best with songs you've written. Would you do Sarah for me?
Sure.
Glenn wrote this. You'll like it.
Once I used to gaze at a sunset and thank my lucky stars I was alive. And once I used to lie by the fireside and think, what a good day this has been. But now those days have come and gone. The taste of wine's no longer with me. I think so much about the time when Sarah used to love me. Where did it go? When will she come back to stay? What did I do so wrong, oh Lord, to make her go away, to make her go away? Daisies were her favorite flowers. They grew wild out on the hill. And early morning, her favorite hours, when things were quiet, still. Paper dolls and satin gowns, a guitar song, circus clowns. All these things remind me of when Sarah used to love me. Where did it go? When will she come back to stay? What did I do so wrong, oh Lord, to make her go away, to make her go away? You know, seems everything I've done and every love I've had has ended this way. You wake up one morning and there's nobody there.
The Channel 9 forecasters. Your family now has a better choice for local weather. The forecasters at 9 News use the most advanced technology in your hometown.
Our Storm Tracker Doppler network can follow a storm anywhere in the country right to your front door.
We're pioneering new ways to warn you about dangerous weather, too.
With our Weather Warn system, watches and warnings come over your alphanumeric pager or by email.
A forecaster exclusive.
Powerful tools, powerful protection. Trust the forecasters at 9 News. This is Channel 9, where you see the kind of hard-hitting investigations no one else can do. It's the station watching out for you, making sure your tax dollars are spent wisely and protecting you from rip-offs. It's the place you turn to and trust to help get your family through the storm. This is the station that takes your family to amazing hometown celebrations. This is Channel 9. Thanks for making us your #1 choice for news.
So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face some music and dance.
Join us under the stars September 25th in Maysville for the first annual Rosemary Clooney Music Festival, benefiting the Russell Theater Restoration Project. Hear Rosie in front of the Russell, where she premiered her 1953 movie, The Stars Are Singing. What a night, Saturday, September 25th, the first annual Rosemary Clooney Music Festival. Information at area code 606-564-9411.
We're making people under.
Revise those frosted eyes.
She's been wearing the same pastel eyeshadow since the 70s. She's begging us to make under her mom.
I'm not going to look like the nanny anymore.
She piles on 2 pounds of makeup and 2 feet of hair. And her locks are 5 feet long. Sue hasn't cut her hair since 22 years ago. So this is a big deal. Look at her now. Whoa. Our Make Under squad is on the case. Oh. Next Oprah.
The Oprah Winfrey Show, Monday at 4, only on Channel 9.
This is Channel 9, where you see the kind of hard-hitting investigations no one else can do. It's the station watching out for you, making sure your tax dollars are spent wisely and protecting you from rip-offs. It's the place you turn to and trust to help get your family through the storm. This is the station that takes your family to amazing hometown celebrations. This is Channel 9. Thanks for making us your #1 choice for news.
Well, listen, how much time do we have left in this program?
3 minutes right now.
Okay, listen, that's plenty of fellas, I want you to know you just sounded great with the kazoos the other day. Oh, just really good.
You had to bring that up.
I had to bring it up. Listen, we're changing our format, and we have great hopes for the new program, which is about to begin. A lot of effort and time is going to go into it, and we think and hope that you are going to enjoy it. At this point, however, we would be remiss if we didn't say a couple of things which would point out that changing the format does not mean that the contribution made by the men standing behind me was not enough. It was more than enough. And I want everybody to know that they have my respect and my affection. And they're real professionals. You're going to be hearing a great deal about all of them very soon. Listen, now get over there and we got to get the theme out of here. All right? Hey, gentlemen, Lamb, hey, old man, take it easy. All right, fellas, one more time on the theme song. New show Monday, everybody. You're really going to dig it, I think, and we hope you all will join us then for the new Nick Clooney show. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from them all. One more time, fellas, let's do it.
This is WCP.
Used car or truck of your choice. Dead or alive, your old car is wanted and worth a cash reward at the one number 761-1111.
Celebrate 50 years on 5. Monday at 8. You're watching classic television on WLWT.
Welcome to your Midwestern Hayride family party. We have a special reason for celebrating. One of our cousins has returned to the family circle, brought some folks with him, too. Would you welcome, please, Wayne Gray, Tommy Floyd, and Tex Ritter. Now, let's get things started here with the entire Hayride gang. And why? Well, just because. Just because you think you're so pretty,
Just because you think you're so hot. Just because you think you got something nobody else has got. You make me spend all my money.
What money?
Like to call me old Santa Claus. I'm telling you, honey, I'm through with you. Because, just because. Just because you think you're so pretty. Just because you think you're so hot. Just because you think you got something nobody else has got. And you make me spend all my money. Laughing on me old Santa Claus. I'm telling you, honey, I'm through with you. Because, just
because. God bless you. You're certainly nice. It's so nice to be with you folks. Here's a pretty picture. A lovely blue-eyed, blonde-haired young lady with a beautiful ballad for you. Miss Bonnie Lou sings Beautiful Brown Eyes.
Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Willie, my darling, I love you. Love you with all of my heart. Tomorrow we might have been married, but Ramblin' has kept us apart. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. I'll never love blue eyes again.
What a beautiful sound, Bonnie, but no, I think I'm going to need some glasses. I saw three of you there for a little while.
Did you? Well, that was all three of me.
Yeah. Bonnie, that was beautiful. You must do this double recording things more often. It's really
I'd
pretty.
love to. In the future shows, I'd love to do all three parts on some other songs.
Oh, boy, we'll have a ball doing that, won't
Yes.
we?
We can get a better blend. I hope.
The Sisters Act.
Yeah,
Brand
the
new
Sisters.
act. You know, I tell you, it makes me kind of wish, Bonnie, that I had brown eyes. And you'd kind of, sing it special for me.
All right, I will.
Oh, come on.
Maybe I've got them blue, but they change every once in a while.
Now, Bonnie Lou,
Yeah.
I tell you something. Two people who never change, and of course
Right.
you know it too. God love them. They're the finest people, I'll tell you, in any business that they'd care to go into. And I hope they're going to go into the business of singing a song for us right now. I'm talking about Helen and Billy Scott, of course.
Who else?
Well,
huh?
sure.
Okay.
Bless you, Dee. I appreciate those words.
Everybody tells me that I'm a fool, that I never should have put my faith in you. Way down deep inside, I guess I know it's true. No one else can make me feel the way you do. You got me under your spell again, saying those things again, making believe that you're just mine. You got me dreaming those dreams again, I swore the last time that you let me down, I would never see you if you came around. I can't tell my heart whether it's right or wrong. I have been too lonely for much too long. You got me under your spell again, saying those things again, making believe that you're just mine. You got me dreaming those dreams again, scheming those schemes again. I got to take you back just one more time.
Classic Television Saturdays on WLWT, brought to you in part by AE Door Sales. We sell the best and service the rest. The George Fiorini Agencies, the home of the 10% Income Plus plan. Sid Klein Realtors, the leader in real estate marketing. Holiday Homes. And by Riverview Crossing.
AE Door Sales is quality-minded about what we sell. Formula One is the ultimate indoor garage door opener. It's quiet, durable, and reliable. AE Door sells Clopay garage doors that can withstand almost anything. These doors are built to last, even the hard-hitting knocks from a friendly game of basketball. Stop by AE Door for all your door and opener needs. At AE Doors, we sell the best and service the rest.
Hi, I'm George Fiorini. My family and I thank you for the past 25 successful years with the 10% Income Plus plan, a money plan that's guaranteed for the rest of your life. To receive this, call 1-800-947-PLUS. That's 1-800-947-7587. Call us.
And thank you.
Okay. All right, that's all right. We're getting warmed up.
Are you looking for a new home? Well, at Holiday Homes, we have any kind of home you're looking for. From a two-story ranch or bi-level freedom home to a new manufactured home. You can own a new 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, including the land and all improvements, for as little as $490 a month. Or own a larger, more luxurious home for just $590 a month. Holiday Homes has land available now in 18 subdivisions in Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. Holiday Homes and Freedom Homes. We have the perfect home for you.
Someone once told me, if you want to get rid of the blues, you sort of have to sneak up on it. Well, I think the 3Ks have a better method of getting rid of the blues. They sing them away. Girl?
Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night. Everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away. Why should I go? 'Cause I couldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away. Why should I go? 'Cause I couldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues. You got me singing the blues.
Good, good. Here's one of the most winning personalities in show business, our country gentleman, Mr. Charlie Gore. Charlie?
found somebody new. But that won't stop my loving you. I just can't let you walk away. Forget the love I have for you. Yes, I could find somebody too. But I don't want no one but you. How can you leave with no regret? Am I that easy to forget? Before you go, make sure you find you want his love much more than mine. Then I'll just say we never met. If I'm that easy to forget. If I'm that easy to forget. If I'm that easy to forget.
That boy sings so pretty and so nice, and I always enjoy it. I'm sure you folks do, too. Now, get ready to tap your toe and have some fun, because it's time for one of the fine square dance specialties from Esther McNew and the Midwesterners. Let's go,
young'uns. All join the football wagon when we love the extra dragon. Join hands, circles out and all the way around. Things hop back from ladies, ladies, dinner to second. Only go to everybody, swing them low, swing them round, swing them low. 1, 2, up to right, right, up to the ticket, swing it down behind you. Right the back, the table, track, swing it down at your back, circle 4, 4, up and around. Don't break it up, the do-de-do. Do-de ladies, do-de-do, the one more changing out, you go now, hit your belly bend, fight your crazy head, promenade on the next. Right the two and shake it, two and swing it down behind you. Right the back, the table, track, swing it down at your back. Circle 4, 4, and up and around, go to break it up, the do-de-do, the do-de ladies, do-de-do, the one more changing out, you go now, hit your belly bend, fight your crazy head, promenade on the next. Right the two and shake it, two and swing it down behind you. And right the back, the same old track, and swing it down at your back. Circle 4, 4, and up and around, go. Break it up to the dope, head, go, do, make it do, the one more changing on you go. Hit your belly bend, play your crazy slave promenade. Everybody swing it, promenade around the hall, promenade down the stairs. Get the ring, hit the right, hit the ring. Ring, that's all it is, ring.
Now, here's something special for you.
Mafia boss John Gotti made Sammy the Bull his right-hand man.
You're a legitimate tough guy, Sammy. You're my number one.
When the mob set him up for murder.
You gave the orders. They're gonna bury me on your word.
He turned on the family.
I ain't lying. I'm gonna tell it like it is.
He's gonna challenge me! From Jane Rosenthal and Robert De Niro.
We gotta make them pay.
Based on the true story of Mafia hitman Sammy the Bull Gravano.
We, the jury, find the defendant, John Gotti.
Witness to the Mob, coming in May to NBC.
For 50 years, people of all faiths have visited the Gate of Heaven Cemetery in Montgomery to remember those they've loved in life, a sacred place where remembering is fostered and love is centered.
You got the limb tied off, Ed. Good. Quick! Yell timber!
Uh-oh. Better get Mako.
Don't get squirrely over repair costs. For a free estimate on body repair and Ambassador paint service for $189.95, just say, uh-oh, better get Mako.
Remind you of your checking account this week? Call Check and Go to get things rolling again. We'll cash your personal check today and deposit it 2 weeks later. Check and Go. It's the fastest way to payday. So if this reminds you of your checking account this week, call Check and Go. We'll cash your personal check today and deposit it 2 weeks later. Check and Go. It's the fastest way to payday.
Join me for Walk America on April 26th and celebrate the March of Dime's 60 years of saving babies. Sponsored by Synergy and Channel 5.
Give to the Ruth Lyons Children's Fund. Send donations to P.O. Box 59, Cincinnati, Ohio 45201. Every child receives a gift and a smile.
Timber! Over mountains high, down the canyons wide. Let me ride and ride, ride through timber. When the day is done, by the campfire gleam, let me lie and dream, dream of timber. Tall timber's calling, and the echoes ring. For all nature sings a song along the timber trail. Blue shadows falling down the canyon bay, where the whispering pines entwine along the timber trail. High in the sky above, the love song of the trees will blend and win its way out on the breeze. Tall timber's calling, and the echoes ring. For all nature sings a song along the timber trail. High in the sky above, the love song of the trees will blend and win its way out on the breeze. Tall timber's calling, and the echoes ring. For all nature sings a song along the timber trail. Timber!
Now, would you welcome, please, one of America's great cowboys, from the Lone Star State of Texas, Mr. Tex Ritter.
Do not forsake me, oh my darling. On this our wedding day. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Wait very long. Noonday train will bring Frank Miller. If I'm a man, I must be on, and I must let fade away all I have proud, craving cowed, all I have cowered in my grave. Oh, to be torn bits of love and dude, supposing I lose my fair-haired beauty. Look at that big hand move along, yeah, in the high noon. He made a vow while in state's prison, vowed it would be my life or his. I'm not afraid of death, but oh, what will I do if you leave me? Do not forsake me, oh my darling. You made that promise when we wed. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Although you're grieving, I won't be leaving until I shoot Frank Miller dead. Wait long,
same way. That has to be a classic, one of our great classics, and could only been done, of course, by Tex Ritter. So wonderful, Tex. Mighty fine. Hey, it's nice to have you with us, buddy.
Glad to be with you.
Haven't seen you for quite a number of years.
Yes,
Here you've been
been a while.
doing great things.
Well, we've been moving around quite a bit. I'm delighted to be with you. I have many friends here on this show. I'm happy to see them.
Something that the folks are going to be mighty happy to hear, too, and I think especially the folks that are visiting with us, and that is the fact that Tex Ritter is making some new movies. How about that, huh? Isn't that wonderful?
Making one. Making one.
Oh, I'll tell you, we're going to have some problems, though, young man.
Why is that?
Well, Zeke Turner's getting a little envious and a little jealous. He said you received more time than he did today and everything. You know, I don't know.
I'll tell you something about Zeke. He's not as funny as he used to be. You know, when I came here today, his opening remarks, I was looking forward to seeing him because we worked together over the period of years. His opening remark was that I wasn't as slim as I used to be. Now, I don't think he had any right to say it because I'm trying. I take reducing, you know.
Zeke, would you come in here just a second, please? What was it exactly that you called?
I'd like to defend myself here a little bit, if you don't mind, Tex.
Yes.
You're not as young as you used to be either, you know.
You know what I think we'd better do, Tex? I found us leaning against the wall, and I think, Zeke, we can't talk to our guests. Would you please do a song for us? Zeke, we can't.
Don't foul it up now, Tex.
Not as young as I used to. Zeke. Well, Zeke, we're all born without clothes, and we keep changing. Well, Dean asked me today to sing the old song that I have been singing since the year one. The old song possibly sung during the days shortly after the Civil War. And it's called a boll weevil lamb, a little black bug up from Mexico, they say. All the way to Texas, looking for a place to stay. Looking for the first time I see the boll weevil sitting on the square. Next time I see the boll weevil, all of his family there. He's looking for a home, looking for a home. Farmer say to the weevil, what make your head so red? Weevil say to the farmer, wonder I ain't dead. I'm looking for a home, looking for a home. Farmer take the weevil, put him in the red hot fire. Weevil say to the farmer, here I are, it'll be my home, it'll be my home, gonna have a home. The boll weevil got half the cotton, the merchant got the rest. Didn't leave the farmer's wife one old cotton dress. It's full of holes, plumb full of holes. If anybody should ask who it was that made this song, tell him 'twas little Zeke, half blue ducking on. Got no home, no sir, ain't got no poor little old Zeke.
It was the dawn of a new era. WLWT led the way, giving families a new reason to gather around this magic box.
Brought to you in living color.
This strange new invention became a window to the world. Images defined a culture and inspired us all. News and information in the blink of an eye.
Live in Norway.
Live at Broadway College. Jerry Daniels. Join WLWT as we celebrate 50 years on 5, Monday at 8.
Imagine combining a world of wonder with oceans of magic in a whole new kind of Disney vacation. Introducing Disney Cruise Line. You begin your week with 3 or 4 days of Walt Disney World adventure. Then simply take the magic of Disney and just add water on the first cruise ever created by the dream makers of Disney. Just call 1-800-325-5353 for a free Disney Cruise Line planning guide. You'll discover all the fantasy and enchantment you'd expect to find on a ship called the Disney Magic. A ship that's so much fun for both kids and adults, you'll never want to leave. Until, that is, you pull into port at Nassau and Castaway Cay, Disney's own private island in the Bahamas. To learn how to save on special fall packages, dial 1-800-325-5353 for your free planning guide. Call today and be among the first to discover uncharted magic.
I'm Maureen O'Boyle on the next Extra. To most parents, a child is priceless, but to these parents, their daughter meant quick cash. Extra investigates the unbelievable story of how they put a dollar amount on their own flesh and blood, a child for sale. Then, Frank, Dean, and Sammy in concert, exclusive video of the Rat Pack in its prime. Where did the footage come from, and why does Sinatra want it seen now? An Extra exclusive next time.
Monday at 7 on Channel 5.
For once, we found our two kings of comedy on the serious side. Zeke and Bill ask, why, baby, why?
Why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. I can't help but love you till the day I die, so tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why. I got a crow I won't pick with you, just like last night when the feathers flew. Then a running while a kicking up your heels, leading me home with a handful of bitters. Why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Well, I can't help but love you till the day I die, so tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why.
Now think a little bit now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't live without you, and you know it's true. I can't live with you, so what'll I do? I'm going home to talk and get as tight as I can. Maybe by then you appreciate a good man. Why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, why, baby, cry. I can't help but love you till the day I die, so tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why. Yes, sir.
Friends, it's time for us to take an intermission, but don't go away because we'll be right back with a whole hayrack full of country music for you. Yes, sir. Go, Midwestern.
Hard copy's your Seinfeld source. Jerry may be the king of comedy, but find out why this artist is painting Seinfeld as God. See Jerry and the gang in a whole new light. It's the secret behind Seinfeld's Last Supper. Plus, forget the slapstick. Jim Carrey showing his serious side. From his risky new role to his rocky times with Lauren Holly.
I know that he wants to have a good relationship with her.
We uncover the two faces of Carrey on Hard Copy.
Monday at 7:30 on Channel 5.
Look at your recent credit card bills. You could be paying as much as 21% in interest rates, and it's not tax deductible. If you own your home, First Plus can consolidate all your credit cards and other loans into one low monthly payment, and the interest may be tax deductible. Just call 1-800-510-PLUS. There's no fee to apply, and you'll get an answer before you hang up. So stop paying high interest rate credit cards that are not tax deductible. Consolidate them at First Plus. Call 1-800-510-PLUS.
For 50 years, people of all faiths have visited the Gate of Heaven Cemetery in Montgomery to remember those they've loved in life, a sacred place where remembering is fostered and love is centered.
Our business isn't business to see that your business runs. So your people can do what people need to do to get things done. We keep your computers working for better productivity. We custom build it for you for the most efficiency. When it comes to service, we put the E's in computery. Hyde Park Computers.
Give to the Ruth Lyons Children's Fund. Send donations to P.O. Box 59, Cincinnati, Ohio 45201. Every child receives a gift and a smile.
Join me for Walk America on April 26th and celebrate the March of Dime's 60 years of saving babies. Sponsored by Synergy and Channel 5.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Hayride family party. Our guest star is a famous cowboy from the Lone Star State of Texas, Tex Ritter. And the Hayride cast has lots of good country music for you. So let's get things underway with Bobby Bobo. He says he's been everywhere.
Well, I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca road when along came a semi with a high and canvas-covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca Mac, with me you can ride. So I jumped into the cab, and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I had seen a road with so much dust and sand. I said, listen, bud, I've traveled every road in this land. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. Crossed the desert fair, man, and I breathed the mountain air. I've traveled, I've had my share, man, I've been everywhere. In Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Matamala, Oklahoma, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Cincinnati, Barranquilla, Ambadilla, Rappahannock. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere. And I crossed the desert fair, man, and I breathed the mountain air. I've traveled, I had my share, man, I've been everywhere.
Everywhere.
Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texas, Canada, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Alabama, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Arkansas, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chippewa, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, Peach Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Well, I crossed the desert fair, man, and I breathed the mountain air. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
Everywhere.
Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Shepardville, Waterville, Jacksonville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Pickering, Argentina, Pasadena, Catalina, see what it means. Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Ravensburg, Colorado, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, El Dorado, Larimore, Admore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Nashville, Opelika, Fairfield, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City, what a pity. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. I crossed the desert fair, man. I've traveled everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Is there some place you haven't been?
No, I've been everywhere.
Well, I would have Bobby Bobo back up and do that song again. I don't think I heard him mention Grant's Lick. Oh, well. You can always count on Colleen Sharp to do exactly the right thing. For instance, a beautiful ballad, I think, would be very appropriate right now, and that's exactly what she's going to sing. A beautiful ballad entitled, I Really Don't Want to Know.
How many arms have held you
and always makes me guess. And even if I ask you, darling, don't confess. Just let it remain our secret. For darling, I love you so. No wonder I wonder, but I really don't want to know.
You look so cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, all dressed up in your blue and white dress, wrapped up real nice. Beautiful song, too.
Starched it, too.
Starched it. Here are three young ladies with one thought in mind, to sing something, well, sort of special and something that you folks will like. I don't think they have a thing to worry about because they've chosen a real cute song, haven't they, Colleen?
Yeah.
A real cutie called Plenty Good Lovin'.
You got a plenty good lovin', plenty good kissin', plenty good huggin'. He's so fine now, he's mine, all mine. You got a plenty good lovin', plenty good kissin', plenty good huggin'. Yes, indeed, he's all I need. You don't have to own no hot rod car or play rock and roll on a playing guitar. You don't have to look like a record star, 'cause he's got something that's better by far. You got a plenty good lovin', plenty good kissin', plenty good huggin'. Yes, indeed, he's all I need. People say he's not too smart, but he knows the way to a woman's heart. Plenty of things that he don't know, but this boy shines when the lights are low. He got a plenty good lovin', plenty good kissin', plenty good huggin'. He's so fine now, one more time. He got a plenty good lovin', plenty good kissin', plenty good huggin'. He's so sweet and I must repeat. He got a plenty good lovin', plenty good kissin', plenty good huggin'. Yes, indeed, he's all I
It was the dawn of a new era. WLWT led the way, giving families a new reason to gather around this magic box.
Brought to you in living color.
This strange new invention became a window to the world. Images defined a culture and inspired us all. News and information in the blink of an eye.
Live in Norway.
Live at Broadway College. Gary Daniels.
Join WLWT as we celebrate 50 years on 5, Monday at 8.
He's the CEO of one of the country's largest corporations. He knows every employee's first name. His community leadership changes lives. He never forgets his wedding anniversary. He just moved into his 4th home. Sipsy Klein sold his first 3. Don't make a move without a Sipsy Klein agent. They've got what it takes to sell your home faster for more money with less hassle. Sipsy Klein, the leader in real estate marketing.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. Right now, first mortgage rates are lower than they've been in years. It's a great time to refinance, but some lenders can keep you waiting for weeks. And that means you could miss out on major savings, but you don't have to. Call the Money Store. They'll take your application over the phone with no waiting. So don't take chances. If you're a homeowner, call 1-800-LOAN-YES now, even if you have less than perfect credit. The Money Store, where America goes for money.
the most important information you need to start the day. Only News 5 Today gives you weather and traffic together on the 5. Storm Center 5 tells you what it's doing outside right now.
Here we are looking at Doppler 5000 right now.
Up to the minute traffic information that helps you get where you're going on time.
Let's take a look at Sky 5. Sunny 175 split. Looking
Count on weather and traffic together on the 5. Only on News 5 Today, beginning at 5:30. First, fast, accurate.
They say everything is big in Texas. And if you don't believe it, ask a Texan. We just may do that, too. But first, I'd like to hear him sing a song. So let's welcome the pride of the Lone Star State, Tex Ritter.
There's a new moon over my shoulder, and an old love in my heart. I remember now that I'm older what was told when the day we had to part. Coming back to me. Many moons have passed since then, waiting patiently. There's a new moon over my shoulder, and an old love still in my heart. You promised you would write me, but so far there's not a line. Still I wait and make believe someday you'll be mine. There's a new moon over my shoulder, and an old love still in my heart.
Was playing some mighty pretty guitar behind that, too.
Yes,
very
he's
nice.
quite a fine young guitarist, Wayne Gray is.
Tex, it's so great to have you visiting with us on Midwestern Hayride. It's so wonderful having you here.
Delighted to be with you, Dean, and all of
You know, you have one song that you put on record here some time back, and every time I hear it, it makes a great big lump in my throat, but I think it's one of the most beautiful things and has one of the finest thoughts that I've heard. And it's simply called Take Him Fishing. Would you do it for me, then? Huh?
Well, yes, but before I do it, I want to explain. You said you hadn't heard Texans brag about the size of their state lately.
Zeke?
Now, the reason for that is that the admission of Alaska has kind of cramped our style. But we are now in Texas in the process of filling up the Gulf of Mexico. You see, because we can't stand being the second largest. It just doesn't fit our image.
I knew it.
Filling it up. If you've read your history books, you know that the land under there belongs to Texas. The trouble is we can't get the politicians in Washington to move the water off of it. It's our land.
I'll buy that, Tex Ritter. Tex, this song is so wonderful, and it takes me back to our childhood, and I'm sure a lot of the other folks do. Tex Ritter, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't mean to preach a sermon, but if you got a son, take him fishing, take him fishing, be his buddy while he's young. Time goes swiftly, fleeting by us. Don't spend all your time with men. Take him fishing, take him fishing. If you want him for a friend.
I was young and so ambitious, out to climb that ladder of success. And I've done it, I guess. I gave my family everything. Everything but togetherness. You know, kids grow up so fast. Pretty soon they're gone, raising families of their own. So don't you leave behind a great long list of the fun you and your boy missed. Well, I never had time for pleasure. Now my son is far away, and I'm wishing we'd gone fishing every day. Take him fishing, if you want him for a friend. Thank you very much.
Well, let's kind of go back to those days. That goes back a little piece for you and I, but
Yes.
we used to do a lot of square dancing.
Yes,
and we have some of the finest on Midwestern Hayride. Ethel McNew and the Midwesterner.
Everybody swinging all around the left-hand ladies' feet, saw the pretty little dog. The elephant left the girl left hand, you make your partner promenade, 2 from 6 to 8 around the hall, you all. 1 and 3 bound to swinging out to right. Chase the rabbit, chase the squirrel, chase that pretty girl around the world. Chase the rabbit, chase the moon, chase that big boy around the moon. Circle 4 ends up and around, going a halfway round, dive to the end of the center, and circle 4 all the way around. The element left the girl left hand, you meet your partner in promenade, 2 from 6 to 8 around the hall, you all. Next 2 couples bound swinging out to the right, the same thing. Chase the rabbit, chase the squirrel, chase that pretty girl around the world. Chase the rabbit, chase the moon, chase that big boy around the moon. Circle 4 ends up and around, you go to halfway around, dive to the end of the center, and circle 4 ends up and all the way around. Element left and throw left hand, you meet your partner and all around the floor. 1, 2, 3, around you go, 1 more time. Meet your partner in promenade, you know where, and I don't care, and check them out and get somewhere. That's all there ain't no more. I'm in Put a smile on the face of a whole new generation.
Keep a sick child feeling happy all year long. Give to the Ruth Lyons Children's Fund. Your donation goes to buy toys for children in area hospitals. Every child receives a gift and a smile.
Today's Ruth Lyons Children's Fund. Today's Ruth Lyons Children's Fund.
You know, this is a beautiful lawn. Don't believe me? Here, I'll show you. Looks easy, right? And it can be. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call the professionals at True Green Chem Lawn. We'll conduct a 14-point analysis of your lawn absolutely free. Call us today so we can help you uncover your lawn's hidden beauty.
Call True Green Chem Lawn now to schedule your free 14-point analysis. You'll also save $20 on your first application. Call today.
Imagine combining a world of wonder with oceans of magic in a whole new kind of Disney vacation. Introducing Disney Cruise Line. You begin your week with 3 or 4 days of Walt Disney World adventure. Then simply take the magic of Disney and just add water on the first cruise ever created by the dream makers of Disney. Just call 1-800-325-5353 for a free Disney Cruise Line planning guide. You'll discover all the fantasy and enchantment you'd expect to find on a ship called the Disney Magic. A ship that's so much fun for both kids and adults, you'll never want to leave. Until, that is, you pull into port at Nassau and Castaway Cay, Disney's own private island in the Bahamas. To learn how to save on special fall packages, dial 1-800-325-5353 for your free planning guide. Call today and be among the first to discover uncharted magic.
I think one of the prettiest old country songs ever written is one called Send Me the Pillow You Dream On, and especially when Bonnie Lou sings it.
Send me the pillow that you dream on. Don't you know that I still care for you? Send me the pillow that you dream on. So, darling, I can dream on it too. Each night while I'm sleeping, oh, so lonely, I'll share your love and dreams that used to be. Send me the pillow that you dream on. So, darling, I can dream on it too.
Our song of inspiration is one of the grand old gospel songs. I know you friends are going to enjoy Freddie, Kenny, Buddy, and Jay, our hometowners, Shadrach.
Doot-it, 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 doot-it. There was 3 children from the land of Israel, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They took a little trip to the land of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Old Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. He took a lot of gold and he made himself an idol, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. And they told everybody when they hear the music of the cornet. Oh, yeah. They told everybody when they hear the music of the flute. Well, then they told everybody when they hear the music of the horn. The great God said you gotta bow down and worship the idol, Shadrach, Meshach. Well, now the children of Israel would not bow down, Shadrach, Meshach. Yeah, you couldn't fool them with a golden idol, Shadrach, Meshach. I said you couldn't fool them with a golden idol, Shadrach, Meshach. Now he threw the children in the fiery furnace, Shadrach. Great God, he heaped on coal and red hot brimstone, Shadrach, Meshach. Well, it was 7 times hotter, hotter than it ought to be. Shadrach, Meshach. The good book says that he burned up the soldiers the king has put down, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, ho! Now the Lord sent an angel into that fiery furnace, children, and he told them not to be afraid because they couldn't even burn a hair on the head of Shadrach. And they was just a-laughing and a-talking while the fire was a-jumping. Well, old Nebuchadnezzar, he said, hey there, when he saw the power of the Lord. And they had a big time in the house of Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
You bet your life, Buddy Ross, you made it, and very fine indeed. Zeke and Bill want to make Tex Ritter feel at home, so they have a song they want to dedicate to him. Actually, it's sort of every man for himself, and may the best mule win. It's Mule Train. Ha! Ha! Mule Train! Ha! 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 Mule Train! Flippity pop along the mountain chain. Never stop, flippity clop, flippity clop, flippity, flippity, flippity clopping along. There's a slugger short of tobacco for money, and he wrote in a guitar for a cowboy way out in Arizona, and a dress of calico for a pretty Navajo. Get along. Get them mules going now, Tex. Get them mules going. Come on. Ah, God's gonna take me. Oh, my darling.
I'd like to hear you sing that song Bobo sung a while ago about I've been everywhere. You boys better learn mule train before you start on something else.
Where will you find the perfect gift for your child?